Welcome, everybody. My name is Roger Vanden, and this is my lovely wife,
Mary Vanden.
Today we will be reflecting on the woman at the well. I've written a poem about this story, and it has two messages, I think. One relates to Pope Francis' encyclical Fratelli Tutti, namely, who is our neighbor? A good question, who is our neighbor? And secondly, human rights are universally relative to every single human being. I think those are two very, very powerful messages that we can glean from this particular reading of the woman at the well. And so let us begin with a poetic reading of this story, the woman at the well. It was high noon, and the air was dry, the heat unbearable and sultry. Alone, a Samaritan woman comes to the well, as Jewish tongues wagged about her adultery.
Jesus fractures the uncomfortable silence and asks the woman for a drink to quench his thirst. The woman is startled that a Jew would ask her, a Samaritan woman, first.
As they share their thoughts about water and thirst, Jesus takes it up a notch as he speaks of living water. The eyes of the woman's faith well up within her as Jesus' words of eternal life have caught her.
Jesus responds with words of comfort, peace, and salvation as he lowers her down the well waters of grace. She slowly drinks of his words of spirit and truth, no longer a rejected and battered wife, but now in a heavenly place.
The disciples return, and they are very surprised and confused. As usual, they do not have a clue. They challenge and question Jesus. What do you want from her? What will people say? After all, you are a Jew.
The woman's soul is renewed and refreshed as she runs like a deer to her village, proclaiming, I wonder if he is the Christ. Come, see, and hear.
We cannot tell the depth of the well by the handle of its pump. Rather, you and I are challenged to be like the Samaritan woman and just jump.
Who is our neighbor? Race, color, gender, religion, or creed? The living waters of the well will save and refresh you. Now, go and do a good deed.
An Hasidic story is told about the dignity and worth of a woman, and the human rights are universally relative for every single human being. The story goes like this: For a woman was not taken from the feet of a man to be stepped upon, nor from the head of a man to be told what to do, but from his rib, his side, a symbol of equality, dignity, worth, and respect, now coupled with a song by Helen Reddy, I Am Woman.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore. And I know too much to go back and pretend, because I've heard it all before. I've been down there on the floor, and no one's ever going to keep me down again. Oh, yes, I'm wise, but it's wisdom born of pain. Yes, I've paid the price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do anything. I am strong, I am invincible. You can bend but never break me, because it will only serve to make me more determined to achieve my final goal. I'll come back even stronger, not a novice any longer, because you've deepened the conviction of my soul. I am woman, watch me grow, see me standing toe to toe. As I spread my loving arms across this land, but I'm still an embryo with a long, long way to go until I can make my brother understand. Oh, yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom born of pain. Yes, I've paid the price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can face anything. I am strong, I am invincible, I am woman. I am strong, I am invincible, I am the woman at the well.